Okay. All right. So tonight, uh, it's very great honor for me to talk with Mr. Bunri, and it's late now. It's almost the midnight, and but we like to speak English because we haven't met each other for many years, and I hope that tonight we can have more fun and we also can practice our English. Okay. By the way, Mr. Bunri, how are you?
All right, thank you very much. So, first of all, I would like to say thank you for this time. It is we can say it is the most important for me to join talking with you. And it is also the first time for me here on social media with you. And especially, I have never been on online many ages also. Uh, I'm really great. So how about you?
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm also good. Okay.
So
Uh,
what were you going to talk with me about tonight? Because you asked and invited me to join talking with you. I don't know anything about what you are talking.
you know, it it's not a specific topic for tonight. Mainly speaking English to practice English is my you know it like to talk with you to practice my English as well. You know, since the outbreak of the COVID-19, I cannot speak English. I don't practice it every day, and I worry that my English is going down. And yeah, you know, if we don't practice it every day, it's so hard for us to say what we are going to talk. All right, and no, we don't have any spot topic, but tonight I also bring a topic we can discuss together. We are not an expert one, but we like to share something about it to the people who are not experienced yet and they want to know about the computer skill.
Mhm.
And actually, by the way, Mr. Bori, when
Yeah.
did you start learn computer?
Yeah, thank you for this. So actually, I don't have much experience with computer, and I don't know too much about it. But through my experience, I know some about computer. Like when I was it almost uh, it is around 2000 2011. I don't at the
Mhm.
first time I didn't know anything about computer, and after that, my friend suggested me to study about computer, and they said to me a lot about computer. So I asked him back that, so why did I have to study about computer? You studied about what?
Mhm.
I didn't know anything about computer. What is kind of computer? So he explained me a lot about computer. So when I was young, when I was I don't know what was my age, but
Okay.
I could say 16 or 17 like that.
Mhm.
I'm worried about my computer, and I spent 2 years to study about Word, Excel, and PowerPoint because
Mm.
on that day I knew that it was not important for me. I just learned it because of my friend suggested me to study, and I follow him. So I remember that at the first time when I went to the class, so my teacher, you know, asked me that, so why did you need to study computer, and what
Mhm.
what's the importance of a computer. So I said nothing. I didn't know anything at that time. But after a few years, so when I was in university, uh, yeah, I knew that wow, computer is very, very important for everyone in the world. So if I talk about the benefit of computer more, I can say that computer is like the world of technology.
Mm-hmm.
Computer is very useful, like to be done work easily, like anywhere. So especially for students and
Mm-hmm.
workers. So I can say that like normally students, teachers, professor, manager, entrepreneur, business owner, they use computer. Why?
Mm-hmm.
We use computer to be easily work with like every task. If like you know already, so when we do something, we need to prepare with the document.
Mm-hmm.
So at least we need to know about the basic of computer skills like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So two of the we can say Word and Excel. Two of them are the most useful and wonderful for everyone.
Okay.
So when we do everything, you need to know first Word and Excel. So if
Mm-hmm.
everyone cannot use two of this, so we cannot do something fast with task, with study. So
Mm-hmm.
it means that computer help us a lot, like with career, like with something in school, like with if you want to do something more online, like you want to promote your product, if you
Oh,
use phone, it's okay, but computer
it's
is the
not it's not more professional.
yes, sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best
Mm-hmm.
we use computer. It easily do it quickly.
Okay.
And we can if we talk about the every task, we increase speed a lot for us.
Oh.
And one more thing when and we talk more about especially with the screen of computer. So whenever you are sad or you are unhappy with everything, you can be online entertainment, something like that. And if you are
Mm-hmm.
student, if you want to learn something new, uh, we need to do a lot of research on computer. It is the bigger one to be easily find and and other ways. So if like designer always use computer for designing.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
I don't
Okay.
know much more about it, but I just try to say something like I know. So I
Mm-hmm.
haven't prepared everything with your topic today. So your topic is like wonderful, and I really love your topic. So we can say computer is one of the best technology in the world.
Mm.
Everyone can learn. Sorry, everyone cannot learn and cannot work without computer. So if we're talking about the advantages of computer, so there are many thousands of benefits.
Okay.
But I can see that three are the most important of computer. At least we need to know the basics computer skill with Excel, Word, and PowerPoint.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah,
Thank you so much, Budi. All right.
yeah.
Budi, I have one more question to ask you. Just to
Mhm.
look back to you at the early age. When you learn when you study in high school, did you ever think that uh, computer skill is important is important for you when you are in primary school or in the high school?
Thank you. If we're talking about this, so when I was in primary class and secondary classes, I didn't know anything about computer. I knew nothing. Yeah, I didn't know about, I can say, I don't know, I didn't know even computer. So why we use computer? So what is computer? So, oh, but when I was in university, yes, I just knew that, wow, computer was, you can say, important. And after that, oh, I feel a little bit sad. I feel a little bit regret if I know that computer is very important like this. I would be learned like when I was young. I can say that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Uh, you know, when we both studied in the high school, we for me, I don't think that I didn't think that computer is more important like the other main subject in the school. So, because we just focus on the main subject in the high school or in the school because because of I thought that computer skill, what is computer skill and why is it important to learn? Okay, so this is for my thought when when I was in high school. Okay, but now I realize that. Okay. All right.
So yes,
Uh,
I, I have never.
did you remember something in the high school that did you remember when you were in high school, did you ever think that computer skill is very important when you go to the university or you go to a job?
Mm,
Okay.
okay, okay, you can continue speaking.
uh I mean like how do I say? Oh, okay. Did you feel something? Did you feel something that you didn't study computer in high school, and did you feel regret about it, or you feel that you are unlucky at the previous years ago to learn about a computer skill?
Uh, when I was in high class and when I was in uh, secondary class, uh, I didn't care about computer and I felt nothing. So when I was in university, so I feel a little bit regret because why? When I went to the university in the class, so many friends, many teachers asked me about could you use computer? I said, well, I didn't know anything about computer. So every time we use computer, every assignment, every task for the teacher, especially we need to do a lot of research for like if you want to apply for a job, we need to prepare about the curriculum vitae. On that day, I was really sad. I was really feel like regret. So
Okay.
yes, I can say now I haven't known much about computer skill. I just try to speak as much as I have learned and I have known. But actually, like I said at the first time, so there are many thousands of benefits of computer.
Oh,
So
okay, okay. All right. Oh,
yes,
I get it.
and
So,
especially I have, like I can say, I I rarely use English nowadays. I have never spoken in English for like almost 4 years. So that's why my English, I can say, it is a little bit hard to speak it out with the. with like professional words or professional pronunciation, something like that. And today I'm
Okay,
very happy to be talking
but
with
now we
you.
do it. We do it to improve our English as well.
Yeah, so that's why I would like to say thank you very much to ask me about something to improve speaking skill. So if we do like this
Ah,
every day, I will learn more from you. And if it is possible, you can give me the topic first, and after that,
ah,
I do a lot of research, like on the
mm,
internet, like uh, with the computer. So that's why
ah,
is the benefit of computer also, and we learn more about it.
okay. Mm.
So actually, you like we are on the Facebook stream live, right?
Yes, we are.
So so are there many people watching or?
There are seven viewer,
Oh
and
my God!
also
So most of them are your students or are your friends?
some of them.
So any comments?
There are two
Can I see the
comment
comments?
from
So can I see comment, everyone?
there are two comment from that's me, but
Appreciate it. Like appreciate it. I just see
yes,
something like
from Lục Rù
from
Châu,
local
okay,
student.
and like from
That's
that's
me.
me,
So
yeah, from that's me,
Rasmi,
but
actually, I know that she is one of the most outstanding student in the class, and her
sure.
name Rasmi or Rasmai. So, but actually, we know our like our
It's great to
student.
see it's great to see her in the streaming. Okay, all right. By the way, Buri, you are not. I'm sorry. You didn't study computer when you were in high school, but now you realize that computer skill is very important for all the student, all ages. And about your idea, should the student study computer at the early age? What is your idea? What is your opinion?
Okay, the question is like very good. So now, if I turn myself back to like primary class or secondary class, yeah, I would study computer because I know everything. We can say I know many things now with computer. If we don't know much about computer, so it is very hard. It is very like uh, complicated with communication, with working, with surfing, uh, with everything
Mm,
with computer. So yeah, I would like to suggest that it is my message to everyone, to the people around the world, to students in Cambodia. So you all should study computer when they are in primary class or secondary class. So if they
mhm.
study grammar. So sorry, study about computer.
But
So I think they will be better when they finish like high school. I can say that,
mhm,
and then
mhm,
they will easily find a job when they finish high school.
mhm,
Yes, but in this case, so most of them they need to improve English as well. If they are not able to use English, so they are very hard to use computer. So computer normally we use it in a worldwide. So uh, the language that we need to know first is English. English is the second language that like 21st century, every country they use English in the world. So everywhere they use English, and million of people they could be able to speak English. So
mhm. Okay.
yeah, so
Thank you so much.
they
Mm.
should learn computer when they are in primary classes or secondary classes. They
Okay.
are old and young enough to learn.
Mm. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. It's very good. explanation. That's very good. All right, okay. And uh, I also have one more question.
Okay.
Uh, you know, when they are in the primary or secondary class, they have more subject to focus on.
Mhm.
Or some student they study the other languages like Chinese, like Thai, and including the main subject in the school. If they have no time to study computer skill in high school or secondary school,
Mhm.
what what are the challenges in the future, or especially the age that they need to go to have a job? So what are the challenges? Can you tell me about your side, your opinion?
Uh, as we know that actually we have many things to study. So, but we need to focus one thing, two things, three things. That is, which one is the most important after each one. So,
Mm-hmm.
I can say that the first thing we need to learn is normally is for our language with Khmer program in
Mm-hmm.
Cambodia. And after the Khmer program, it is English. So after English, we need to think about so which one is the second important thing, like Chinese,
Mm-hmm.
computer, Vietnamese, okay, Japanese. We need to have our plan like before we start choosing anything. So we need to
Mm-hmm.
be focusing on what you want to do in next 10 years. What do you want to do in the future? So for my suggestion, we need to learn Khmer, English, computer. So don't care much about the other languages, but depend on this. Normally in the we can say for people living condition, people situation, if they come from with the rich family with Chinese people with Chinese work, so they need to improve Chinese first before English.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so after Chinese, we need to learn more about English, or we can they learn both at the same time. So that's why we cannot say we need to learn all. We just try to learn one by one, two by two. So if we're talking about challenging, yes, if if it's possible, we can study more subject at the same time. But normally our brain we cannot catch up everything after finishing. We get nothing after learning. So it is very hard to learn many things at the same time. It is
Mm-hmm.
not my experience. Actually, I haven't learned a lot of yet. I can say a lot of languages yet, but I just know from my previous students. So, if we talk about my English, so we can say learning is unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, yeah, I stopped learning everything when I finished my university. So
But
I have
now, and
the
about now.
university. I just finished my institute. Like as you know, every day, my institute like one of the poorest institute in Cambodia. It is very very cheap. I just spent $200 to finish my institute. So yeah, everyone often said like very very bad word I can say like that, talk something
Mm-hmm.
bad about me about institute.
It,
I feel
it
a
it's
bit,
it's mean like you said that you was coming from with a very difficult background,
I
right?
can be like this.
Background education.
Yeah, but I didn't care at that time. I didn't care about anything because I come from with the poor family. My mom and my dad are very poor. I come from poor family, so
Mm.
I don't care much about that. But it is a little bit affect to my emotion. So sometimes I
Oh.
feel, why they need to say something to me like this? They need to motivate, encourage me, persuade me to study with that school. So that's why I don't know much about English, because I have not, I can say, I didn't have much money enough to study like extra classes, or so I just know something like from my institute only.
Mm.
I know that
Okay.
I know I myself, if I study a lot, yeah, I can say I will be better than this, because I can catch uh, everything about English, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't learn too much. I didn't learn too much. So yeah, it is. We can say it is my fortune, or it is my
Okay.
bad life, or yeah, something like that. So I feel
Okay.
student.
I've got an idea from that. Me again. She
Okay,
said, I think student must also study code as well, but most PPL miss it. I don't know that word, but okay.
PPL here is
Okay. But my question to ask you, just want to know about your idea. If we finish high school and you pursue to study a bachelor degree or master degree, uh, do we need to study code for uh, uh, for having a job while you are studying in the university? Uh, Coding, it's more, I think it's more professional if we're talking about that. But let's go back to my question. Do you think that Microsoft Office, uh, only Microsoft Office can find a job easily when you graduate or you finished high school? Based on your idea, based on your experience.
if we talk about code, code is very hard to learn. So normally, if they know much about code, you can say
Programmer.
IT, or
Hmm.
yes, I
Yeah.
don't know much about a computer. If you ask me about computer, so it is very hard for me to speak it out about the benefit or
Hmm.
about the way to learn. Because I can say that I just know only Word, Excel, and PowerPoint only. But I can choose a little bit with designing with Photoshop, but I just learned
Oh.
from the YouTube only. So we're talking about more skill with computer. Yeah, I can say I know nothing. It is
Hmm.
it is my ability. I know myself, and here I don't come here to share about the benefit. Share about like computer skill to everyone. Okay, everyone don't get confused with this, because the
Hmm.
I can say I come here to be
To
it
be
is
to
not
be
guest speaker. It is not guest
Yeah.
speaker. I just come here because of you invited me to, yeah, to have a big talk together. Just want to improve our English. But
We haven't met each other for many years, so yeah,
mm,
it's a great time and a great day for me to talk with you and to have a conversation in English as well. Okay,
yeah,
and
I still worried about my English. So whenever I speak it out, I feel like, why I always use the simple words. So I didn't know, because I don't know. You can say I have known a lot of words also, but I never used it. So I don't know why. Because
Mhm.
I think because I rarely use it, or yeah.
Mhm. Okay, okay.
So anyone, so if you have like question about this, about it, you can ask to share. It's okay, because we are not.
We are not
We
expert.
are not an expert, but we are experienced.
So I
We
think
don't have more experiences too much, but
when we finish our live stream, I think the video should be deleted, or we just keep it on the social
no,
media.
no.
I feel a little bit shy.
It will be stay here. It will be stay here for the next years.
Mm, because I'm worried about my English, so I feel a little bit shy. So I think many people already know
I
me.
can't get the word from you. You say shy. I can't get it.
Because of my English. So my English you can say pronunciation and vocabulary or grammar. So they are not good enough on social media. So
Oh,
I think
will
finish
you
our
go back?
right? Again,
Will you go back to pursue your study? I mean, like to strengthen your ability.
so anyone say
Do
something like
you?
that's me? Let's me say coding is also one part of computer programming that always an important role for
Yeah,
problem that we
we
are facing. Sure, sure, let's me
Mhm.
sure. Yeah. Oh, she
Okay.
asked asked for 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
All right, Marie. We going to finish our live stream in 5 minutes more. But I would like to hear from you. What is the last word? It is very important word that the student they are in the high school or in the primary school that they want to study computer skill. So what is the last word? What is your suggestion to them?
Yeah, like I said at the first time already about it. So now don't spend time doing anything else. So I would like to suggest you all, please, 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 please study computer. Even though you are very busy with your study, you are busy with your work at home, but you try to take a little bit time learning computer, at least 30 minutes or 1 hour per day about this, about that. But I would like to recommend that Excel, Word, and PowerPoint,
Mm-hmm.
they are, we can say, they are the most important things. So yeah, don't waste the time. If you want to be better in computer,
Mm-hmm.
so yes, you should study English. Ah, you should study computer. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
what.
I know that you feel tired because of there's some work for us to do at the weekend. Okay. All right. So
So if I can
last.
say,
Hmm?
if they want a better job, they want better jobs, so they need to know much about computer. So leaders, entrepreneur, business owner can use computer. So computer, we can say is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's learn computer. Especially we need to keep the document, the data, or something like that in it. So yes, computer. I still love computer, but I don't like studying because many things to learn. So that's why I don't like. But I often use my computer to be online entertainment. I enjoy
Mm.
reading, I enjoy listening, I enjoy uh, surfing, yeah, playing, something like that with computer.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Buri, for tonight. It will be
Thank you.
a very good conversation, and I hope that I can talk with you and I can practice or speak English with you again next time. Thank you, Buri, for tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Buri. Bye bye. Good night.
Th- Thank you. See you next time. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.